Man, that was actually pretty tasty. Big breakfast. It was like a marinara sauce with some potatoes that I fried up real quick. It's actually good. Talking about Donald Trump banning people from transgenders from the military. I don't know if I haven't read the legislation on this yet. I'm gonna try to find out what's on the what. It took a little while to look around, come up with too much. I'm going to have to go back to the White House website and look again, and do a couple more Google searches. But my initial reaction is this. Well, it's important to criticize the president. Even though I don't hate him as much as I hated our last president, but hey, give that 8 years. My initial reaction to the ban being that there's a bunch of people out there who are brave people who want to go out there regardless of what they got in their pants, gun or genitalia-wise. They want to go out there and serve in the military. And we have a voluntary basis military, and I'm more than all for it, and on a constitutional basis, letting people who want to serve in. But that is all well and good here in Oregon, in a very peaceful area, where the biggest thing I gotta worry about is, can I pet that dog over there on a day-to-day basis? There's a certain argument to be made that if you can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt or beyond a reasonable doubt that, hey, look, man, we can't. The military can't handle this shit. That's the way it is. The battlefield is fucked up. But that gives me, on the argument of a fiscal basis, I'm fucking skeptical hippo-wise about that one. I'm all like, well, wait, y'all don't want to waste money? Alright, yeah, military's gonna stop being inefficient in spending. Now let me know when they make it an example of military inefficiency. I was talking to some veterans, and they told me about how they would order new printers instead of new cartridges because it was less paperwork for the printers. It's incredibly inefficient. We've made guns we can't shoot because we can't afford the rounds for them. There's all this bloat and inefficiency and cost cutting that we can make. Is this one of the steps, baby? Is it? I don't know. Skeptical about that one right now. A little skeptical hippo-wise. But I'll have to read the law, and I'll have to examine it further. I just think they're shutting off a subset of people that would serve just as generally well as anybody else in a time where maybe I don't know what the recruiting levels are like, but from the way I view it, I don't blame the grunts for what the people at the head do, and it's a very valuable career to some people, so we should allow as many subsets of people, especially on a law basis, something constitutional like the rights of people, we should allow them to enroll themselves as they wish into our national services.